I forgot the other part, sorry. Anyways, yeah, hey guys, back. We're gonna be playing more Slay the Princess. This time we're going for the beast. Get over you. Oh shit, I forgot to run all the... Whatever, man. I got this. Okay, let's go.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
Okay.
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Right. Okay, yeah. Sorry, I just really need to wake up. I took a nap before waking up to do this, and, well, that's actually why I'm a little late from, like, when I was supposed to start. Okay, okay. What the end of the world? What are you talking about?
I'm talking about the end of everything as we know it. No more birds, no more trees, and perhaps most problematically of all, no more people. You have to put an end to her.
Really? Okay. But how can a princess locked away in a basement end the world?
Don't linger on the specifics. You have a job to do here. Just
Yeah.
get in there and do what needs to be done. We're all counting on you.
Sorry. Okay, there we go. Yeah. Should be good. Yeah, whatever. Okay. Let's see. For once, silently continue to the cabin. I know what I gotta do.
You make your way up the short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within.
Okay, I have an idea. Let's do this. Yeah, don't worry, we got this. Sorry, comments. Fuck off, John. Okay, let's do this beast route. What am I even trying to say? I need to wake the fuck up now. Cause shit's about to go south, I feel like. Also, fun fact, there's one route that we could technically explore, but, whatever.
A warning before you go any further.
Yeah.
She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says.
Sure, buddy.
We're not going to go through with this, right? She's a princess. We're supposed to save princesses, not slay them.
Hey, hero. How's it going? By the way, if anyone's curious, yes, I am still sick. That's why I'm still kind of drained of energy. But I'll be fine. Something will wake me up eventually.
Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
I mean, he kind of does more. I don't know. That's still kind of complicated. Anyways. Okay, proceeding to the cabin. Let's go, bitch. John, you bitch.
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The air is stale and musty, and the floor and walls are painted in a fine layer of dust. The only furniture of note is a plain wooden table. Perched on that table is a pristine blade.
We will need to pick up the pristine blade later. But for right now, let's just focus on, yeah.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Here's the thing. We're not gonna take the blade this time. In order to get to the last few routes, excluding one, we cannot pick up the blade. And to be fair, we've picked up the blade all the other times. Let's try not. Let's go. Come on. Let's go. Wait, shit. Give me a sec. Okay. Sorry, I'm right back. Wait, what? Yeah, let's go. No violence. Oh, there will be violence. Just, don't worry about that. Me
The door
with
to
a gun
the
behind my...
basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by... Her voice softly carries up the stairs.
Yeah, this is when it gets different.
Hello? Is someone there?
I also, just as a side note, I always love that about this game, how in general, like, your attitude can easily change the way she is. I mean, it's very fitting, but like, yeah, like, something as simple as not taking the knife can show a softer side to her. And I don't know, I think that's really amazing.
It's hypnotizing. It's the kind of voice you only have to hear once to remember it for the rest of your life.
My waifu's down there. About that, don't worry.
Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation. You're playing a dangerous game by coming here unarmed.
See, told you Hero was already in love. Also, second thing, the whole entire It comment feels a little weird coming from you, John, you misogynist. To be fair, Jonathan Sims is most likely asexual. The Magnus Archive guy, not the guy, the voice actor guy. You know, in retrospect, why did he name the main character himself? Is as in the words she's saying is like it's a trick. Oh, okay, sure. Jonathan Sims. Jonathan Sims. Anyways, we don't listen to that one because they are... It feels weirdly Miles Edgeworth energy, where it's like, oh yeah, they get better, but like... You know, in the beginning, they were really bad. Like, does anyone remember or realize how, like, misogynistic Miles Edgeworth was? And, like, it gets dialed down, but then, like, that one, like... You know, a flashback episode happens and he literally is calling Mia a whore and a wench. I remember that. I mean, I get it, he's gay, but damn, he doesn't have to be a misogynist at the same time. Hey, I think I'm here to say, I'm actually saying that. Hi. Just checking in on you.
You are? It's been so long since anyone's come down here. I was starting to think they'd forgotten about me.
Sorry, I got sidetracked. Okay, let's go. Don't worry about it. I'm totally here to save you.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement.
I am not here to kill you, I swear.
She's beautiful. How could someone like this be a threat to anyone?
Hey, I'll be surprised.
I am begging you to stay focused. There's a lot riding on you here.
No, not really, John.
Hi. Do you think you can get me out of these chains?
No. I mean, yes, sure. Hold on, let's talk a bit first.
Okay.
I'm not actually gonna talk to her. I'm about to pull an MLG move known best as the Joestar technique. I'm sorry, but I can't trust you. This doesn't add up, and it's not worth the risk in it. Retrieve the blade. Go upstairs to retrieve the blade without saying another word. I can't. Listen, I'm only here to do the beast, so I'm not gonna fuck it up. I don't know what you're talking about. I totally know what I'm doing. I didn't Google this ahead of time. I don't know, what do you mean? Wait. I'm gonna keep you locked away down here. I feel like this would lead to the nightmare, right? Cheater. I don't know what you're talking about. I remember, I played the demo. I remember exactly how to get each route. And to get the beast, I gotta get mauled to death. Okay. I'm sorry, but I can't trust you. This doesn't add up, and it isn't worth the risk to take your word over the potential fate of the world. I mean, I could be silent about it, but she's probably not... Fuck it. Bye.
Thank you.
Yeah, I was just joshing with you. I'm not here to help you at all.
You turn back to the stairs, intent on retrieving the blade in the cabin.
LOL. She believed me for a second.
So, what? You're going to try and kill me?
I don't know what you're talking about. Yes.
You'll regret this.
Oh.
I promise you. But go ahead. Run along and get whatever you're planning to get.
Won't this get you the witch since it's a betrayal? They're both betrayals, but if I get the witch, I'll go with the witch route. Deal? But I'm pretty sure this gets me the beast.
But you'd better hope that I don't slip these chains before you make it back down here.
Don't worry, we'll be fine.
Slip these chains? She can't, right? She needed our help to get out of here. But do you hear the conviction in her voice? I don't think she's bluffing.
You never know.
She has to be bluffing, but hurry.
Okay.
You
We got
rush
the
up
knife.
to the first floor, grabbing the blade, both yours and the world's only possible salvation.
Yeah, this will go smoothly.
Okay. If we're sure about this decision, I'll support it. I suppose we have a world to save after all.
Oh, it's not gonna be safe. I mean, what?
You slowly creep down the basement stairs. It's quiet.
Why did I lock the door
Where
behind?
the princess sat
Oh
only
yeah.
a moment ago, there's only a severed arm, its cooling flesh still chained to the wall. And she is nowhere to be seen. Is it just me? Or did this room get a lot bigger?
No, it's just you. Wait. No, it's probably just you, right? I think we got off on the wrong foot. Do you think we can start over? We're down there. Then I can bleed out. Let's finish this. What did she even use to slice her arm? Well, if we know anything from the past routes, she either used her teeth or a knife. Probably a knife. Yeah, she technically has a concealed weapon that we never talk about. I don't know actually. Just in case. She only has a concealed weapon when you think she does. I mean, yes, but technically, doesn't that mean that she always has a concealed weapon? Because in our mind, she always has a concealed weapon. Eh? Inception. Exactly. Hello?
Why don't you come closer? I have something to show you.
Where the fuck are you even hiding? Let's finish this.
Your eyes dart to the corners of the room. You don't see her.
Fuck.
Where is she?
I don't know. Fuck it, no, close the door behind you. Yeah.
You close the door behind you. Almost magically, its locks immediately click into place. Maybe they'll open if you finish the job.
Sure, let's kill her. Okay. Come on out, let's just get this over with.
I can wait. I'm very patient.
Sure, why not? Let's wait. What's the worst that could happen?
You do your best to patiently wait her out. But eventually, exhaustion starts to set in.
What? Wait, no, hold up. How bad is our fucking stamina that we can't even last, like, standing still?
Come on, wake up. We can't fall asleep down here.
We fucking go to sleep. Okay. Fuck it.
You wait for as long as you can, pushing yourself to stay awake and stay vigilant. But you can't outwait someone who's been waiting for as long as she remembers.
I mean, that's fair. What's the worst that
You
could happen?
barely even realize that you've started to drift off.
This motherfucker has narcolepsy or something. Right? It's narcolepsy, the condition where you fall asleep randomly. I don't know. Ah!
Pain tears you from your sleep. The princess is upon you, ripping into your flesh, unnaturally sharp teeth and claws severing arteries and digging into organs.
Hey yo, I got that cat going, yeah. Shut the fuck up. I was about to say, hey yo, I got that feral energy in me, but you know what? I love and hate your comment more. Hey yo, I got that feral energy in me. Yeah, sure. No, I do.
There's nothing to
Oh.
be done. You're already half gone.
I can still throw the knife at her.
It can't just end like this, right?
Yes, it can.
As much as I'd prefer for things to have gone differently, I can't deny the reality of what's happened. I'm sorry. but it's over.
Yeah.
Everything goes dark,
and you
and
die.
you die.
Okay, try 2. Yeah! I was actually worried for a second we didn't get the beast.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path, you're here to slay.
Yeah. The reason why I was so worried was because, honestly, like, it's like the witch and the beast are so similar with how you get it that it's so easy to miss one and get the other. In my personal, like, experience. That demo was annoying because I got the witch like 5 times when I was trying to get the beast at least once. Yeah, page 3 is the beast. Yeah. I'm getting a terrible set. Wait, well, hasn't this already happened? Okay, no. But I died. She's gonna kill me again.
Again? People don't die twice.
Yes, I do.
You haven't even met the princess, and I hardly think she'd be capable of killing someone as skilled and courageous as yourself.
We are neither, motherfucker. Stop dick washing. That's not the word I'm looking for. Ass kissing us. Dick washing? Anyways, don't dwell too much into that.
If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way. If he doesn't remember what happened,
The hunted. Henry.
then something else must have trapped us here.
Hey, Henry. Okay. I mean, it's kind of him at the same time, but also not him. It's also us and her and reality and fantasy and imagination. I don't fucking know anymore, man. We're stuck here, yes. And he's kind of to blame.
You're not trapped here. Nobody's forcing you to do anything.
Yes, you
So
are!
The only sensible thing for you to do right now is march up to that cabin and slay the princess.
Debatable. Okay. Let's assume I'm telling the truth, and all this really did already happen. Why should I listen to you? Why should I bother doing anything? This again.
Those are 2 very different
No, they
questions, but let's say for a moment that this really is the second time you've met me, or at
It
least
is.
a version of me.
It is. Well, this is technically the 20th version we met of him. What? No, wait, hold up. Math. Okay, so 3 times 5 is okay. Yeah, 3 times 5 is 15 plus 2 because of the last route. So yeah, we met you 17 times, but okay.
You died last time, which probably only happened because you didn't listen to me.
Technically, we listened to you that time.
We did our best with the information we were given.
Yeah, exactly. You tell him, hero.
And yet you still died, didn't you? So,
Hey.
great, congratulations. You've been given another chance to actually do this right.
You know, I don't like your sassiness, John, you little dick nugget.
And I believe your other question was something along the lines of, oh, what's the point of doing anything? If you're asking that, it sounds to me like you're making the rather dangerous assumption that your actions last time around didn't have any consequences.
They didn't. How many times do I have to tell you this, you fucking book boy?
What do you mean? Of course there weren't any consequences. We were killed by the princess and now everyone's right back where they started.
Yeah.
That sounds pretty consequence-free to me.
I mean, there is a consequence, but it really doesn't matter.
Yes, but in this purely hypothetical scenario, that begs the question of how you got back here. Did time simply rewind itself?
No.
Or were you instead transported to a different world entirely?
Technically, no to that either. It's more like a parallel time that just rewrites. I don't know how to describe it in a way that makes sense.
If it's the latter, what do you think happened after you died?
Nothing.
Do you think the people there lived happily ever after? Or do you think that the princess, left unhindered, brought about the end to everyone and everything, just like I told you she would?
Technically, there's no people for her to ruin because you always send us out of the fucking outer space, you dick.
All the more reason to keep our wits about us, should we even return to the cabin. We could find a safe little hole somewhere instead.
I mean, not half bad of an idea. Problem is, the shifting mountain gets mad at us when we do that. Our wife gets pissed when we don't do our job.
You have to go to the cabin. If you don't slay the princess, she's going to end the world, which you're always going to be a part of, even if you're cowering in a hole. There's no escaping your responsibility here.
Technically there is, just not in a way that actually helps. Okay, let's talk about this princess.
Just
Why
be
not?
quick about it.
Okay, she killed me last time around. How can I make sure that doesn't happen again?
Like I said, if she killed you, it was probably because you didn't listen to me. Don't talk to her, don't trust her, just go in, do your job, and save the world.
Sure, Ursel. She killed me by ripping me to pieces. Don't get me wrong, I hated it. But how can someone like that end the world? I mean, depending on... No, wait, what the... No, I'm not even gonna entertain that thought. What? The hell's wrong with me?
She
No,
just
don't worry about that.
can. Believe me, I wish I could tell you more, but you'll just have to trust that what I'm saying is true, and that, despite it all, you're fully up to the task that's been given to you.
Bullshit! Okay, who locked her in the basement?
People locked her in that basement,
Yeah,
and
yeah,
I told
yeah,
you what
yeah,
this
yeah.
place is. It's a path in the woods. Don't overcomplicate things.
Whatever. Okay, people locked her away. Yeah, I know it's special. Because
I'm
we're
not supposed
special.
to say this, but it's because you're special.
I hate you.
You're the only person capable of doing this. Call it a prophecy, if that helps, but it's just the way things are.
Yeah. I need to stop repeating myself every time. I'm like a broken record.
Oh, I didn't know we were special.
Happens every time, yet I'm always still a little disappointed in you, hero.
Of course you're special. Why else would you be here?
Because you forced us here?
Special can mean all sorts of things. Don't let it make you careless. We need clear thoughts and pricked ears.
Yeah, you see, Henry has it right. He's paranoid. I mean, not Peter paranoid, but he still has the right idea. If anything, he's the reason why we live for some of the routes. Okay. You're being cagey. Why aren't you telling me?
I've told you everything you need to know. Going into more detail would just overcomplicate an otherwise very simple situation and make your job more difficult.
It's not simple, but whatever.
If you want us to stand a chance against her, we need to be armed with information. What is she really capable of? How are we supposed to stop her? Not to sound like a broken record, but the less you know about her, the better things will go for all of us. I know it sounds like I'm hiding something, but you're just going to have to take me at my word.
To be fair, he is right, but also, fuck you, still gone.
You're afraid, aren't you? Just like us.
Actually, yeah, that is pretty true.
Of course I'm afraid. Fear is an extremely normal thing to feel when the fate of the entire world is at stake.
Poetic and true, yeah, but wasn't it Peter that kept you alive in those other routes with the eyes, ears, everything? Yeah, that was him who kept us alive in the Nightmare route. But Henry also kept us alive during the Shiv route. I mean, I call it the Shiv route. It was technically like the Skewer or the Blade route. I don't remember the exact name of it, but like during that route out, it was Henry that aided us in avoiding her for so long. Like her attacks. So Henry and Peter are probably the best to have voice-wise because they keep us safe. As safe as they can. The others just want us to fight or get killed.
But that's not the only thing you're afraid of. You're scared of something worse.
Damn, in retrospect, like knowing what we know now, Henry is really onto something, isn't he? You know, narrator. You know, with the whole fact that he's an echo and, he's a dying man's last conscious thought. It's kind of fitting. Whatever.
Stop projecting your neuroses onto me and just get to the cabin already.
Okay, that's all.
Great. Now, if you don't...
Fine, fuck you, we'll go.
A warning before you go any further.
Yeah.
She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says.
You are predictable, John. I mean, yeah, we've done this how many times? But still.
Does a cat lie to a cornered mouse when it plays with its freedom? Or is it just acting out its nature?
Why are you so poetic, Henry?
I don't see why that matters. A lie's a lie, and if anything, she's the one who's cornered.
To be fair, he's always the same guy, so he can't change his lines the way the others can. I mean, yeah, but still.
She could have gotten out of there whenever she wanted to. We should trust nothing that she tells us, only what we hear and smell.
Hear and smell? Wait, smell? Why smell? I kind of understand, like, the hear thing, but sniff. I smell cheese. That means we're about to die. Sniff. Smells like piss. I think I'm a little delirious because of my mind is all over the place right now. Fuck, let's go.
That's a very roundabout way of saying that you should listen to me and take this seriously.
No.
Maybe.
Yeah, I'm with Henry. Fuck you. Okay, proceed into the cabin.
The interior of the cabin is ruinous and dilapidated. It feels like no one has lived here for a long time, wind rushing in through cracks and holes in the wooden walls. The only furniture of note is a termite-eaten table with a pristine blade perched on its edge.
You know what's funny is how this cabin looks not different whatsoever from the last one, like the main one. Just like it has open windows and it's a little crooked. Kind of funny. Meh.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
We'll see about that. Okay. Yeah, you didn't say anything about the mirror on the wall.
That's because there isn't a mirror.
There is.
There's a table, the blade sitting on the table, and the door to the basement. There's nothing else in here.
Yeah, sure, buddy.
There's definitely a mirror. There isn't. What a strange thing to lie about. Maybe he doesn't see it. Much like he hasn't seen what's already happened.
I wonder if you ever need to actually look at it in the mirror. You do at the end of the route, remember? You technically don't need to, but it's nice to just explore a little. You know what I'm saying, with the whole mirror thing. It's definitely worth exploring the first few times. It's also nice to hear like what the voice says about the mirror. And in some cases, even the narrator, when it comes to the mirror. I'm just doing this because I like exploring. Okay. Why would you lie about that? What's the point?
Exactly. Why would I lie about something so meaningless? What good would a mirror even do? Let you waste time preening yourself instead of doing what needs to be done.
Shut up. Okay. This whole cabin is yeah, fuck it, let's just approach
You
first.
walk up to the wall next to the basement door. It's a wall. There isn't much to see here.
There is.
This really isn't funny.
Wipe.
You reach forward and rub your hand against the cabin wall. I hope you know how ridiculous you look right now.
We don't look ridiculous, we look handsome. Axe the chivalrous. Or chivalrous? The dashing. What's his voice name again? What is his name I gave him again? Whatever. I'll remember
It was
when I
there
get
a second ago, and now it's gone.
Yeah. You know, Henry is a man of few words, and I kind of like that. This whole cabin is different from last time.
Very different. I wonder why. Maybe that's because you haven't actually been here.
Yeah, sure.
I hope this means you'll finally drop that ridiculous past life nonsense. You haven't died, and you certainly haven't been killed by the princess.
You don't know that, bitch.
So focus up. A lot's riding on this.
Not really. Just in case. Pretty sure it doesn't matter whether we take the blade or not, but might as well just in case. You never know how different the route could be.
You take the blade from the table. It would be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon.
You don't know that? Okay, into the basement. We could always strangle her. How many times do I have to say this? We once fist fought
The
her.
door to the basement creaks open, revealing what's left of an old wooden staircase. It's still sturdy enough that you can make your way down in one piece, though you'll have to be mindful of holes.
God, talk about OSHA violations. This fight went really poorly. That fist fight did not go really poorly. I don't know what you're talking about. We won in a way. We won that match. Not in the actual ringing of the bell way, but we won in a way that mattered. We scarred the fuck out of her, and that's all that matters. We literally made her fearful of us, and I think that was more worth it. Also, we lost all our organs. Anyways.
The air seeping up from below is oddly warm and wet, as if you're descending into a jungle. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor.
She was so freaked out. Yeah, that's exactly what I mean. That's how we won that match. We didn't win anything else, but we won that.
She growls up the stairs.
Oh no.
I can smell you.
Oh hey, Henry also uses smell. Yeah, I keep forgetting that technically each princess was made for each voice in a weird way.
She sounds almost feral.
I think she is right now. I mean, she killed us like a beast.
Impatient. Or maybe eager.
We'll see.
You carefully make your way down the stairs. The last step gives way to the damp earth floor of a starlit pit. The walls are obscured by an impenetrable darkness, giving the illusion that the room might stretch on forever. You brush against the wide leaves of plants that surround you on all sides, seemingly the only living things that occupy this strange underground wilderness.
Hey, is that a fucking tail that we see? What does she look like right now? Because we never actually really saw what she looked like in this route. Because she obscured herself, but what the fuck is this?
The jungle is pressing in on us, hiding her from view. She could be anywhere.
Panther. Yeah. Oh fuck, that was her.
You see only a flash of the princess before she scurries away into the underbrush, dragging her heavy chain behind her.
Wait, so is she just literally gonna be the shape of an animal? That I gotta see.
Remember, she's just a princess.
Not the fuck anymore! She's literally an animal!
She is certainly not just a princess.
Exactly.
You're not helping.
The real question is, would you, the hero, still smack Cookie? 1. You have a very serious problem, and you need professional help because of it. 2. Depends on, like, how she actually looks. Like, is it, like, are we going, like, she's an anthropomorphic animal type situation, or is she, like, just, like, literally looks and is shaped like a lion, or tiger, or panther, or whatever she is? Because if it's the latter, no. If it's the former, maybe. Potentially. Probably. But if it's, like, the latter, no, I'm not into that. I'm a furry, but I'm not, like, a zoophile. I'm a zoophilia freak. Anyways.
It doesn't matter what she is. It only matters what she does.
I mean, yeah, that's true. Why are you judging me? You look at me. I am a fucking wolf. What else do you expect?
Her shining eyes appear between the leaves, staring hungrily at you from the darkness.
I actually fucking hate that. I really don't like that. That looks so unsettling. She might actually be, not a chimera. What's the word I'm looking for? The Egyptian creature. You know, the one where, like, head of a human, body of a lion? Sphinx. She might actually be more of a Sphinx thing going on. I don't know, that looks too human. I don't know. I don't like it in general.
I can hear your heart pounding from the bottom of the stairs, fledgling.
Fledgling?
You're right to be terrified.
The fuck you call me, bitch?
I'm so much more than you. And a little splinter clutched in trembling hands won't save you from me.
We'll see about that, bitch. Clutching as a baby
shiver
bird.
rushes up your spine and pulls you upright.
Okay.
The air's shifting. She's getting ready to pounce. Move, now.
What? Where? Okay, first option already. Fledgling is a baby bird, okay. Wait, I already read that. Did I tell y'all I have really bad memory? Okay, where?
Anywhere.
Don't you hear that clinging? She's in chains again. We're fine.
We're not. Move.
Ah!
There's a shift in the humid air, and something
Oh, shit!
princess lunges from the shadows, her more
Okay, that just scared the shit out of
her
me.
eyes fierce and full of hunger.
Okay, that actually scared the fucking shit out of me. Yeah, she's a furry. I don't think that's a furry. So... Motherfucker, we just got jump scared to hell and back, and that's what's on your mind. Cookie, you need to be fucking like, I don't know, like, you need help. You need to be locked away somewhere. You're a threat to humanity. Also, we didn't even see the rest of her body. That was just her head.
She is too quick to outrun, too nimble to outmaneuver, too determined to overpower. This is her domain. You are devoured.
Gross.
I guess that's it then, isn't it? Unfortunately for you, no.
Jet hair
This
still
isn't it.
Wait, what do you mean this isn't it? Oh no. Oh no. Please tell me no.
You are in a
Oh,
dark,
what the
cold-sticky
fuck?
place. A thick, fibrous lining constricts around you, its slick surface
Gross.
impossible to grip. Your hands scrabbling uselessly
Not
with your
oh,
surroundings as they
no.
compress in on you.
I'm not trying
Your
to
lungs
think
can
about
barely
that.
expand in such a tiny space. Not that the humid, finite air grants you more than a few shallow breaths at a time.
We can just stab her from inside now. She does know that, right?
The liquid pooling beneath
Oh.
you starts to seep into your skin. You itch, then sting, then burn as the acid begins its slow work.
Man, I don't want to play this route anymore.
When I killed you, I tried to leave this place, but it wouldn't let me. You belong down there, it screamed at me. The world is better off without you in it.
What the f- Oh, they're talking about you. I thought they were talking about me.
The flesh
Ow.
around you rumbles as the princess begins to move, her thundering footfalls twisting you helplessly about.
Can everything
Your
just be
skin
black?
protests as the corrosive liquid sloshes around you, but there will be no respite for you in sight. The burning grows stronger, and you can feel layers of you being peeled away.
I wish I had a disgusted face now, because I don't like any of this. Ugh. Whatever. Anyways, get me out of here.
But you don't belong down here. You came from somewhere else. You came from out there. So I consumed your dead heart, and I carried it in my throat, and I draped what was left of you on my back, and I threw myself against that door.
Okay, and did it work?
She stops, her muscles tensing around you, and through the muffling layers of her flesh, you hear the whine of straining metal. And with a pop, she lurches forward, your body lurching right along with her.
Okay, did you have to eat me though? Couldn't you have just like, I don't know, paralyzed me and carried me up? Did you really have to go this route?
Her chains. She's loose.
Yeah, I figured as much.
But even then, it denied me freedom. You cannot fool me by draping yourself in decay. I know your true nature, and it is suffering.
Also, I imagine she got you by the scuffs and carried you, LMAO, like a kitten. Yeah, I would rather that than whatever the fuck's going on right now. You ever heard that one, seen that one meme where it's like, on this week's episode, the narrator's barely disguised fetish? That's what this feels like. No offense. Anything would have done better than this, man. I'm grossed out, man. I'm not judging anyone if they're into this, but I'm just saying I'm not into this, and I really don't like this. Anyways. What was I talking about earlier? Oh yeah, so, so someone's talking to you this time? Most of the time, like, you know, she is lost because no one is, you know, I'm judging if you're into Vor. Yeah, that's fair, but at the same time, I'm not gonna judge, I don't like it. Anyways. Let live, I guess, or whatever. I mean, I don't know. Actually, no. Who am I kidding? I don't like you if you like... Well, no, that's a little too mean. You give it to me.
Gravity pulls at you as you're
Ow.
hefted upwards, the distant creaking of ancient wooden steps barely audible over the thudding of the princess's heart.
Hard. Hey, I still have the knife, I think.
And then it was gone. And I was here. A new enclosure. A nicer cage. But still a prison.
I mean, yeah, I guess.
I learned from my wounds. You're alive now. We can leave together.
Could you have at least done anything else than this, is all I'm saying?
Does that work? Could she free herself if we're alive in here?
Maybe.
Do you really need me to give you a definitive answer for you to understand that the situation is grim? Stop her. Do something. You still have that steel claw.
Oh, hey.
Tear through her before we are her. Survive.
Yeah, fair.
Or we could use it to make this quick for ourselves. If she needs us in order to leave, we could at least deny her that.
I love how different. Hero always is like, let's just kill ourselves. You ever notice that? No, seriously. Every time it's like, oh yeah, by the way, let's not. Let's just, off ourselves. It's always Hero. Every single time. Has no one else noticed that? Bro cannot handle conflict. Yeah, and he's Hero. Bullshit. Also, for a record, this is the first time we saw a different color than red and black and white. Yellow. And I don't like that.
That is a bad thing to do.
I mean, either way, we're probably not gonna get out of this unscathed. He's ready to commit self-die, no jutsu. Yeah. Yeah, actually, I am really curious about this. I also don't want to be here in general. Can you talk to the cabin?
I understand it. And it understands me. Talking is for those who don't know how to listen.
I mean, fair. No, but seriously, this is the first time any princess has, like, communicated with the cabin. Also, does that mean the cabin is a separate entity? Because now I'm starting to wonder that. I know we, the princess and the narrator, are kind of living beings, but, like, what the whatever. You would have asked me before swallowing me... you could have asked me before swallowing me alive.
I acted on my will, fledgling. And you acted on yours.
I didn't even do shit!
Strong triumph. And the weak submit or perish.
Literally, you could have done anything else than this, you fucking weird fetishy bitch.
Your body is violently jostled, the disruption causing burning skin to slough from raw muscle, and you hear what you can only assume is the princess pulling against the door to the cabin.
They probably are all, and she just doesn't mention it. Yeah, that's possible, but still, I don't like this.
The cage is still locked.
Because you don't got opposable thumbs, bitch!
I don't think we can talk our way out of this.
Well, this isn't about you, this is about me. I'm curious, okay?
We are drowning in death. There's no more space for words.
You don't know that? Spit me out, or I'll kill myself and nobody gets to leave. I mean, damn, but still. I don't know why, I just find it hilarious. I mean, it's kind of messed up. But, like, the whole entire thought of just, like, I ain't gonna threaten you, I'm gonna threaten myself. Now let me out or else I die. Whatever. You need me to want to free you, don't you? You can't force me to let you out of here. To be fair, that is pretty true, from what I've seen.
Every creature craves freedom. You will too before you die.
So you're just gonna spit me out either way?
Your body is violently jostled, the disruption causing burning skin to slough from raw muscle, and you hear what you can only assume is the princess pulling against the door to the cabin.
The cage is still locked.
I don't think we can talk our way out of this.
Shut up! I got this.
We are drowning.
I got this. Fine, you can leave. You can leave. Just let me go. Screw you! Kind of. Dig with the steel claw. Explorer. I have my steel claw. I could use it to hurt you. I mean, I want to see what happens if I just, like, die from acid first. Oh yeah, no, it's still there. Spit me out or I'll kill myself. Nobody gets to leave.
I'm so very, very patient. If it takes lives and lives and lives to swallow my way to freedom, then that is what I'll do.
That's an interesting sentence in general. What? Whatever. Ah!
The banging as the
They're
princess
gross.
desperately throws everything at the cabin door. Your flesh screams as your reddened, spongy body is hit with fresh waves of blistering acid.
I marked this with gore in it, right? Just in case? Okay.
You can't hold me forever.
We can see. I just because I want freedom doesn't mean I want to give you yours. I might still call. I could use it to her. Screw it. No, I want to keep that as a mystery for her. Just because I want freedom doesn't mean I want to give you yours.
So you do want freedom?
No, I don't. I mean, you don't know.
The click of what you presume to be a door ripples through the layers of suffocating flesh.
Wait, what?
But we didn't. Apparently, that was all it took.
Oh. Lame. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, I should have, Too late? Too late.
That wasn't so hard.
We'll try again to see if we can die from
You
acid.
feel her take another massive step.
Free a creature while
then
under
another.
extreme pressure.
And then... And then?
Oh. Well, this is one way to get the unravel.
It's gone quiet, hasn't it?
Yep. Ah! You can feel a churring in the forms around you, and then a wet tunneling before you are ejected to a place that is nowhere to at all.
I guess I don't need you to be a part of me.
Oh, hey!
How lucky for you.
So that's what she looks like. Okay.
This place is cold.
What? Cookie! You have a serious fucking problem. You need help. Oh. Okay, well that's one path. But before you can say anything to her, she's gone. Memory returns.
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her? And there's that mirror again. Why is it here? Why now?
Is this really the one we're keeping, though? It's so late. I'm not doing that, but I'm keeping all of them as a just in case. Someone remind me this is, Vor... I don't want to finish that sentence, actually. I mean, I could explore to see if I die from acid. Fuck it. Dig with the steel claw.
Though you
Fuck
have little
you!
room to
Ah,
move,
gross.
you use what strength you can muster to drive the blade forward into the thick walls of tissue digesting you.
I can feel you tearing through me, but are you swift enough for it to matter?
I don't know.
Your body is violently jostled.
The cage is still locked.
I already explored all this. Fine, you can leave. I'm pretty sure this also gets, like, you can leave, just let me go. Pretty sure these two still lead to the same route. Dig with the steel claw again.
You slice again, deeper, rooting through her
God,
meat with
this
the
is
tip of
gross.
your blade, until at last it finds her beating heart.
Stab her from inside!
The pulling is banging as the princess desperately throws everything at the cabin door. Flesh screams as
You can't hold me forever.
Okay. They're showing their Magnus roots. Yeah! Fuck it, let's do the Slay the Princess route. Fuck you!
though your body is dissolving, eroding into unrecognizable shapes. Your will drives it forward. You have a target, and you will strike it.
The fucking flesh entity is my least favorite fear, if you're curious.
We're too late, aren't we? This isn't survival. This is spite.
Same thing when you think about it.
No.
Fuck you.
It's something better. It's fulfilling a noble destiny. Your lone, functioning arm lashes out, stabbing up towards the princess's heart.
Fuck you! We live in our own way.
So you found a way to kill me. Then we'll die together. And I will see you again soon.
Fuck you.
With those prophetic words, you do not draw another breath, your body tangled and melting in the cooling folds of the princess's flesh.
Gross.
Everything goes dark, and you die.
I would have rather died any other fucking way, just saying.
But at least you've saved the world. I hope.
Fuck you. The Wild. That's new.
We are a path in the woods.
What the
We have no beginning, and we have no end. But something cold and unnatural sits watching us from just beyond our edge.
Yeah, oh god, the princess is a narrator again. She ate the narrator. Probably. I think because of that whole entire, like, oh yeah, we're gonna fuse as one thing, it became literal. She ate the Okay.
His gaze pushes against our borders, curling them in on themselves, preventing them from stretching to the places they need to reach.
You talking about the narrator?
No, that's all wrong.
Oh!
You're not a path in the woods, you're on a path in the woods. Who's even saying that?
Wait. We're the path because we're the princess. The princess is a cabin, and also herself, but because we're the long quiet, we're also the path of the wood. So we're fucking ourselves over is what it sounds like. Okay. Sure, why not?
That's not the princess, is it? Oh no. How many times have you been here?
Enough times for us to fuse as one.
I think this is our third?
I don't fucking know.
That's bad. That's very, very bad. It wasn't even supposed to reach 2. If you're at 3, well, no wonder things aren't the way they're supposed to be.
Henry?
Let's get our facts straight. What happened last time? What could you have possibly done for things to be like this?
We got Vord, and then we killed the princess.
The thing that sits beyond our edge speaks his logic into us. He tries to grasp at things that cannot be grasped.
You sure you're not the shifting mound? Because this sounds more like the shifting mound than the princess.
He tries to stare with wide pupils at that which can only be held from the corner of the eye or with a passing glance.
Shut up. The rest of you talk. What happened? What did you do?
The princess is the shifting mound, but the thing is she's not fully the shifting mound. It's like her final form. The problem is, usually the whole reason why we gotta bring her to the shifting mound is because, like, that piece of the princess can't become the shifting mound. But this princess piece is acting way too much like the shifting mound. To be fair, the last time she kind of was sharing a body with us, she also was pretty omnipotent, acting, like with the spectral. How we even know that the voices are glass shards. Okay. This might be the route we stick with, just because this is so crazy. What happened? What did you do?
Can she hear us if we talk?
Oh, there you are, Henry. I was worried.
I can hear everything, little one, but you don't have to be afraid of me. There's no place where you end and I begin. Nothing can hurt you here. Not anymore.
Oh, I like that. I don't feel so small anymore when you put it like that.
Aw, that's actually very sweet. The princess is so sweet to us sometimes. No place where you end and I begin, huh? Smirk. What? Whatever.
That's because you aren't small, even if you act that way. We're both so much more together than we were apart, and we can be so much more still. Vast, unfathomable.
Yeah, this is just the shifting mound. Imagine getting this in your first playthrough.
You're not mad at us for stabbing you in the heart, are you?
Opportunist? Otto? What are you doing here?
No. Are you mad at me for swallowing you whole?
Oh my god. Cookie, you're ruining my mind. So if any union of your bodies get her to this, then it stands to reason... To reason what? Come on, finish the sentence, buddy. Whatever.
Nah, not really.
Yeah?
It all seems so petty right now.
Well, yeah. That if we put... Okay. If you don't clean your damn fucking mind! Okay, whatever, whatever. Always happy to have you here, Cookie. Always happy to have you here. Just remember that. Yeah, anyways, as Otto said, yeah, I don't hold any beef with you either, Princess.
She ate you, and now you're convinced that you're stuck together. What a mess.
Shut up, narrator. This is probably the most peaceful route we've got in a while. And we had the Spectral, which was kind of sweet in a weird way.
He doesn't understand. We aren't convinced of anything, and we aren't stuck together. We're one. This is how we're supposed to be. Can't you feel it?
Technically, we're not supposed to be one, we're supposed to be two, but with whatever. This thing watching us, what is he? This thing watching us, what is he?
I'm not watching you, I'm trying to help you.
You're kind of doing both.
That's not an answer to our question.
I don't know what he is. I only know that he is something other, and that he wishes for you and I to tear ourselves apart.
Makes sense.
I do want that, but only because it's in your best interests. It's in everyone's best interests. You won't be able to slay her unless you remove yourself from her.
Why would we want to slay her right now? She's probably the most peaceful we've seen in a while.
He wants us to kill each other.
That is true.
I don't. I want you to kill her. Don't be charmed by her faux solidarity. You're not in this together.
We technically, that's something you don't know about, but whatever, we are.
She's the only one who poses a threat to the world, and she's trying to make you go along with it. You don't have to enable her, especially when you have what it takes to stop her.
Trust me, buddy, I know way too much to know that you're kind of full of shit right now. I've had enough of this guy. How do we stop it? Hey, you know what? Fuck this shit. Let's kill the narrator. Okay, let's say I want to stop her. What do I do? Oh, damn, there's actually a lot of routes right now. Okay. Why should anyone do anything right now? This is fine. I like being this. There are so many options. Okay, you, narrator, how do I stop her? I don't like this. I'm supposed to be me, and you're supposed to be something that isn't me. Whatever we are right now is an abomination I want out. I can feel the pressure of outside pushing in on us. What are we supposed to do about it? No. Why are you being nice to me? Aren't you a monster? Why should anyone do anything right now? This is fine. I like being this. Yeah, why not?
You can't just passively exist forever. Not with her. That isn't how it works.
We are life and death, you dumbass. We can passively exist.
The princess ate you last time. Stop passively vibing with a literal predator and remember that you're enemies. Remember what she's done to you and how much it hurt.
You are such a horrible wingman.
We can't go back to that.
Hey,
we can't go back to the fear and the hunger and the pain. Not after being something as beautiful as this.
Calm down, calm down.
Doesn't all that conflict feel so far away right now? So petty? We've been posed against each other by something that understands the strength of our unity.
Well, yeah, but could you calm down?
I can feel a thumping. A heartbeat.
Is that good?
Like a distant terror that keeps getting louder the more we pay attention.
Oh no.
Please, stop. If you let it in, we'll fall apart.
Don't look at it!
Okay, calm down.
I think we should hear out whatever it is that's trying to be heard. I like to take all options into account before making any big decisions, and what's the harm in just listening?
Gaze at the terror in your heart. Bury it, now, before it's too late. I wonder what's the difference between these two options. This is the first time in a while that the third route really has... Well, yeah, but like, I'm wondering if I talk about specific thing... Fuck it. This is the third route, they're usually not much different. Use the empty slot for now. Okay. Let's do this. Sorry, princess. Nothing personal.
Please, don't make us remember how I was.
And just like that, you start to fall apart. I can remember it now. I didn't like being eaten.
Oh, shut up!
I'd forgotten how much it burned. And the air was so hard to breathe. She didn't care. She didn't care at all.
Guys?
All of that digging with the knife, and we didn't even get to win. That was hard work. I wanted to win. And what's the point of being part of a larger whole if we're not the one in charge of that whole? As you remember the terror and pain you felt at the hands of the princess, you start to remember something else, too.
What? How much I hate you, John?
You remember that you are a distinct being with a finite form and a mortal body. You can feel it.
We're not,
There
though!
is a shifting of the space around you, the infinitesimal movement of your molecules rearranging back into the shape of what you're meant to be.
Wait, hold up. Actually, no, that's bullshit. You're literally now rewriting us. We are the long quiet. We are an empty field. Now you want us to be something else? You bitch?
No, I devoured you. I won.
Okay.
I put things back the way they were supposed to be.
That's literally what he's done every time. I mean, yeah.
Some divisions, when so, can never truly be mended.
Huh?
A cavernous gash rips across whatever it was you thought you were.
Ow.
A cabin comes into being among the trees. It approaches, and it swallows your body whole.
Okay, fun.
And then you find yourself, blade in hand, exactly where you need to be.
Hey! What the fuck?
At the center of it all is the princess, a wooden and fleshy heart beating with an unbroken rhythm. You're filled with a sense of purpose. Strike at her. End this once and for all.
He admits to giving you those bodies. I mean, yeah, but still, point is...
I feel empty. Don't you?
Kind of.
I feel safe. She isn't dangerous anymore. We could leave her. We could both live.
I mean, is this really living?
Well, this should be easy. If you're sure about it. I mean, what's the point of being king of the hill if there's no one around to be better than? We'd just be sitting on a hill.
I mean, yeah.
Do we have to do this? You have to. You know you have to.
I never wanted to kill you, not really, but we can't be the same thing as each other. I had to put an end to whatever happened to us. Cut her free. Yeah. Yeah!
You devious little bastard.
Fuck you,
If
John!
you think I'm going to let you free her, you have another thing coming.
Hey, fuck off!
And that other thing is... You'll just have to wait and find out when it happens.
Wait, what?
Ignore him. His words only confuse us. Just do it. He's weak. Thinks he can boss us around when he doesn't have any authority. We're clearly the ones with authority around here, so we can do whatever we like.
Now that one of the voices said that, that means that we're safe. Hopefully.
You're tired, aren't you? No, I'm not. I'm... fine. Whatever.
Wait, what?
You cut the princess
Gross.
down from the roots that bind her. I hope you're happy. Good luck getting her out of here.
Oh.
I didn't think you would do that after everything.
Why not?
It's so cold without you.
Yeah, take this, please. Just real quickly, just to see what happens. I won't like this, so we're definitely... But might as well. What happens?
You raise the blade, taking aim at her heart. And then you strike.
I'm sorry.
I didn't like that. Listen, I'm a weak romantic bitch or something, okay?
Devious
We're at
little
least doing this route. Okay. Well, we explored that route, part of the route. You know, it's actually kind of rare for there to be multiple options for a single route, but yeah. Actually, what would happen if we just say, screw it, let's embrace this? Bury it now before it's too late.
No, you can't bury that feeling. You can't hide from your past.
The past doesn't have to exist. Our freedom is within us. We just have to find it.
Why not? Huh? Glimpse of something bigger. Embrace your
fall
transformation?
inward into a network of connections too vast for your mind to occupy. Are you a path in the woods? Are you a body? Can you even grasp the fuzziest edges of the shapes that confine you?
We can change to fill them together.
We don't need to be everywhere. We just need to test the boundaries.
Okay.
We just need to find the right place to be at the right time. You'd do best to remember that some wounds will never heal. Some rifts can never be mended. Even in rebirth, some things never come back the same.
Okay.
What is he going on about? What does he know about us?
A lot and nothing at the same time.
You aren't whole. You'll never be whole again. This struggle is meaningless. Whatever you think you're doing, you will fall apart.
You know, honestly, I don't like it when John gets ominous. He actually scares me. Wow, he's actually doesn't want us to be back to normal. He's so evil. Yeah.
We don't need to be made whole. All we need to do is find a single corner of his cage and break it.
There's a place you need to be. You just need to find it. What?
You stretch and search and stretch and search, growing as you decay and decaying as you grow. As you strain beyond your limits, the ground around you becomes dry and unstable and crumbles into nothing beneath you.
Fuck you, John.
This place will fall apart before you find its end.
Damn, he is a petty bitch.
This task, whatever it is you think you're doing, is impossible.
Actually, it's exactly what we need to do.
All he has are words, and words aren't real. We're real.
Kind of.
That's right. I know a loser when I see one.
Calls
Call his bluff.
I can hold us together for a little while longer, so long as you trust me.
I trust you.
You won't find anything if I have to starve you. If I have to sacrifice my world to keep the princess at bay, I'll do it.
John, you're acting a little too much like Elias right now. It's not a good look on you, buddy. Huh? But you do find something. It's cold and smooth and gently buckles. then cracks underneath the pressure of your consciousness, flattening against it.
Don't move an inch. Don't grow another blade of grass or harvest the remains of another dying creature so you can expand just that much further. Stop all of this. Right now.
Fuck you.
I think it's too late for that, mate.
I'm at your side. Shatter it, and free us all.
Okay.
No, stop!
What the fuck is behind it? But his pleas disappear at the sound of breaking glass. For a moment, you and she gaze through the tiniest hole in the world, at the place you need to be.
Job well done, team. Just like I'd planned.
What is this? Also, did we shatter him? Because remember, he's also shattered glass? That's brass.
Is this what he kept from us? Is this why he made us kill each other?
Yeah, he didn't want us to be free. Really free.
It's beautiful. We need to be there. We won't be safe until we are. We won't be whole.
Unfortunately, we can't go there yet. And then it's gone.
Where did it go? Why is everything so cold?
But you never get the chance to answer her. You turn to see her gone behind you. Memories return. I think keeping this route is pretty good. Yeah, these two routes I like a lot for some reason. Because, you know, they show empathy and sweetness and care for her. I don't even want to keep this route. This is the we get bored route and we, like, escape with her while being bored route. Nah, it's too much if we save over someone else. Nah, my dumbass would probably forget. No. Yeah, sure. Yo, this is one of the first times I've seen, like, the route go two separate ways. From part 3. First time, actually. Well, that was nice. Let's go back to being bored. Let's see, we could, just to make sure.
Oh, can I?
The click of what you presume to be a door ripples through.
That wasn't...
You feel her take another mass, and then it's gone quiet.
Yeah.
I guess I don't need you to be a part...
Okay. Just in case you can leave, just let me go.
The click of...
That wasn't...
Okay. Well, it's time for the new route. You can leave, just let me go. Find you. Screw you! You should kill yourself now!
In an act of spiteful defiance, you pull your weapon to your throat, your shaking, ulcerous hand clenched tight around its hilt. And then you draw it across your bubbling veins.
Gross, contrarian, let's go. Potentially!
Your blood flows out, filling the tiny space inside the princess. You start to fade. A waste of a good life.
Hunted, Henry, we were not gonna win that. We were already captured.
It's better than giving in to her.
Yeah.
But in the end, the opinions of stray voices mean little in the grand scheme of things. Everything goes dark, and you die.
Wait, the wild? Oh, 'cause we were eaten by her. Okay. Yeah, now I get it. So, as long as we got consumed by her, we get to the wild route, which has two specific paths. Either we find her as the roots of a tree, which I think is supposed to represent her being captive by, or we escape the Matrix, or whatever it's called, the construct, the system, together. So what happens if we were to, I mean, stand still, we get eaten. Move.
You lunge aside,
Jesus!
taking a direction on instinct. As you land, you're buffeted by a gust of air, disturbed by the sudden motion of a massive
That
body.
scares the shit out of me.
Princess. In an instant, she
Oh,
pounced
there
from
she
the
is.
spot
She's
where
a
you'd
ferret!
been, her chains rattling across the floor
Yeah.
behind her.
Why is she a ferret? Or is she supposed to be like a dragon? Oh, she's supposed to be... Cookie? I'm tired of your shit. Pack up your shit and go. I'm kicking you out of this house. Anyways. Oh no. She looks like a ferret. What's she supposed to be? She's supposed to be something specific. I want to say dragon, but that doesn't feel right either. Also, she has little wings. Sad ant with a bag walking away pig. Oh. Okay.
Before you can blink,
Ah,
she's gone,
fuck!
vanishing once more into the shadows. You still feel her gaze on you.
Is this gonna be one of those situations where we're only stuck in one route?
You're faster than you were before, but you're still meek, reactive, prey.
You whirl around to find her,
There she
as
is.
your gaze meets hers, a pair of shining eyes peering out at you from just beyond the basement stairs.
I hate this route.
So she's cut off our escape. Shit. What do we do?
We could still run. What do you want? Okay, stop hiding and show yourself. I mean, running towards the stairs would probably get us killed. Yeah. Only other route would be, no claw. Is there any fight route? Not by looks of it. I was sent to kill you because you're a threat to the world. I'm starting to believe that's true. Stop hiding yourself and show yourself.
If you want to see me, you should get better at seeing.
She knows that her strength lies in shadows and secrets. She won't reveal herself unless she has to.
Yeah. Okay, You're deflecting.
And you bear your weakness to the world.
She's coiling for another strike. Be somewhere else. We're on the back foot. The back foot keeps us nimble, keeps us alive.
Okay.
It doesn't matter if it keeps us alive if it eventually kills us. We need to take back the momentum. We need to do something.
Okay. Play dead? How exactly are you supposed to take back the momentum here? Yeah. Okay, why not? Play dead.
We're playing dead.
Shut up! It might work!
It's unexpected. It could work.
Oh,
Princess lunges from the shadows once more. You collapse to the
Oh,
ground,
possum.
feigning death. She lands directly on top of you with her full weight, nearly crushing you into the dirt, but then... silence. Only broken by the sound of your beating heart.
oh no.
It actually worked, didn't it? Only, what do we do to make her leave? Do we just keep playing dead?
Okay, but there's something very hilarious because, like, the princess is probably just looking down at us like, is this bitch serious? I don't know.
She sniffs at you, shifting her weight uncomfortably as her face finds yours. Her breaths are hot and oppressive against your skin.
Wait, she really believes we're dead?
Have you seen my great big eyes?
Oh.
Because they see you, fledgling. They see your heartbeat pulsing in your throat.
Okay. I think she's actually a manticore.
Move, now!
Okay. No.
It's too late for you to move. Her jaw unhinges, and she swallows you whole.
Fuck! Okay, try two, motherfucker. Get ready to slam. Woo! How exactly are we supposed to take back the momentum here?
We have the blade. I assume all she has are nails and teeth. Let's use our advantage.
She's gonna grow like a fucking scorpion tail or something, isn't she?
The steel claw is small and she is large. It's dangerous to fight back. It should only be a last resort.
Okay, but to be fair, with the way we work, this is actually very useful. Okay. Okay, we played dead, and that was dumb, but you know what? Why not? Stand still, we'll probably get eaten. Wait for her to strike. Survive! How are we gonna survive? By surviving. That is the dumbest answer I've ever seen. It's so dumb, it might work. Anyways, wait for her to strike and hit her back. Why
This
not?
isn't going to work. We're in her domain. We just have to stay alive.
It's better than nothing.
If we keep dodging her forever, we're going to get tired. We're going to slip up. We have to take a risk.
Yeah, that's fair.
As the princess
Ah!
emerges from the shadows once more, the twitching of the blade will lash out.
I
It
hate
strikes,
these
cutting
noises.
deep, and the princess loses her focus, crying out in pained surprise as she crashes into you.
Hey, it worked.
You're sent sprawling
Ow.
and can already feel the massive bruise blossoming on your ribs as she scrambles back into the darkness. Ha! Look at that! We wounded her,
Yeah,
and she wounded us. Bad trade.
better than nothing.
That hurt. Are you just the cornered animal you seem to be? Or could you be a rival?
I don't know.
She
Ah!
rears back, then leaps at you, more forceful, more ferocious, more serious. The scuffle is brief, and though you inflict a few deep wounds, you find yourself quickly overwhelmed by her savagery.
Oh no.
You collapse to the floor, and she wastes no time before pouncing on you in a flurry of claws and blood, your nerves barely able to keep up with the onslaught.
Ow! Bitch!
By the end, you're
Oh.
lying in a nest of your own intestines, spine severed, blood rapidly draining out onto the jungle floor. The princess, drenched in both her blood and yours, idly prods your body.
Are you gonna eat me?
No, that's it then. Cornered animal it was.
Fuck you.
Do better next time. I still need to devour you. And it doesn't count if you're dead.
You are weird.
We're not dead, we're... But you don't have time to protest her premature observation of your death, because everything goes dark, and you die.
Fuck. The den. The den? Wait, is this?
You're on a path in the wood. Yeah, we are. And
Stanley!
This time we're not gonna run until we die. We're taking her head on and we're winning.
Oh shit. Guys, that one route we should have taken. Ah, fuck. Remember how I was like with the adversary, like, oh yeah, there's this one route that we shouldn't explore because that might be the hunted? Yeah, I think that was unique. Fuck. Ah, God damn it. Nothing ever works for me. Fuck me, am I right? You know what? What difference does it mean if we take the blade or not? We're probably just gonna get devoured, right? Be honest with me. Okay, let's see. The only other options is play dead, survive. What? Fuck it. Fine, survive. Let's see what happens.
Spring into the jungle,
Damn it.
barely moving out of the way before the princess surges past you with a speed that makes her practically unseen.
Oh, hey. Oh, shit, we're back. Okay. Okay, let's go.
Yes,
Bye.
now's our chance. Quick. And then what? We need a plan. We need to figure out something.
Shut up!
Don't plan ahead. Act on the now. All that matters is that we stay alive. As you turn to sprint for the stairs, you feel the air shift. You instinctively glance behind you just in time to see the princess lunge from the shadows, more unhinged and dripping, eyes fierce and full of hunger. She is too quick to outrun, too nimble to outmaneuver. I guess that's it.
God damn it. Okay, so either way, stairs is bad. Got it. Okay. By the way, we now gotta play, we now gotta do that one route from the adversary, because that route was unique. After all. I was hoping. Okay, yeah. Right.
This isn't going to work. We're in her.
Okay. I'm so disappointed in myself because I only avoided that route because I didn't want another situation like the nightmare where we could have done that one route instead of like going the other route, but we technically already explored that and whatever. We will do that route. Let's just deal with this shit first. Deal? Deal. Okay, anyways, Stubborn says, yes, we are, and this time we're not going to run until we die. We're taking our head on and we're winning. Hey, nice to see you again, Stanley.
You felt her. She didn't have a soft underbelly. She didn't have blind spots. What could we have done that would have saved us from her hunger?
Hit harder.
When someone tries to make you dead, you have to hit them back. You have to show them your authority. There's nothing worse than a bully that thinks they own you.
I mean, yeah, I guess.
Great. So you've been here before. That doesn't bode well. You're not supposed to have been here before. This is supposed to be one and done.
Oh, shut up. It bodes fine. You're the reason we're stuck in this shit situation. Now I have to do the hard work of dragging us out.
Do you? I mean, I'm here, but okay.
And how do you intend to do that?
By the way, yes, after we do all these and explore the non-knife route, we're gonna go back and do the adversary. And I might have to... I don't know. Anyways.
We're going to fight her, and we're going to win. There's a reason she slinks around in the shadows.
Well, no complaints here. Now hold on. We're not just gonna let the fact that he knows things about this whole Lupin situation go, are we?
Wait, hold up. Wait, what? Well, no complaints here. We're gonna fight her. We're gonna win. There's a reason she sings around the shadows. Oh, yeah! Oh, shit! Yeah! This narrator actually knows about the looping.
He's not important. He can have his secrets for all I care. She's killed us twice now, and that's enough of a reason for us to want her dead.
I mean, there's more reasons, but I don't want her dead, personally. There's a specific route that I'm definitely gonna take. Okay. Okay, what's the plan?
Like I said, we're going to fight her.
Bare-fisted?
But we're so small.
We're not.
We don't actually know how big she is. We just know she wants us to think she's big. If she's going to treat us like prey again, then she is sorely underestimating us. One good wallop. That's all we need to put her on the defensive.
You know, honestly, not half bad of a plan. The path is different than it was before.
Ground is ground. It doesn't matter what shape it takes. We'll adapt.
Fair.
If it looks different, that's because the situation has started to spiral out of everyone's control. So please, disavow yourself of the notion that you can just come back here and fix this place if you manage to make a mess before that line of thinking leaves you yet another world in ruin.
No, everything's still the same, but yet they're kind of quiet to me.
Though, as evidenced by you dying twice, it's safe to assume the fates of the worlds you've left behind don't concern you very much.
Hey, we lost, so fuck you.
Consider this your last opportunity to make things right. For you, and for the rest of existence.
You could lower the other stuff just in case. Yeah, fair. Anyways.
We don't need your pep talk. I'll make sure we pull this off.
Okay, Stanley. Speaking of you, Stanley, we gotta go back to your route and explore something. Turns out this had nothing to do with the hunted. Okay, I want answers. What's going on here? Sorry, I had a little snack. Stanley is always ready to go, and I admire that. Yeah, I want answers. What's going on here? What do you know? Oh, that you're not telling me. I thought it was hunted route for sure. Me too! That's why I now feel dumb for not exploring it. But yeah, anyways, you tell me what's going on.
I've told you as much as I can without putting you at a disadvantage.
Is it really a disadvantage?
If anything, I've told you too much. Like that grumbling voice said just a moment ago, you've already died by her hands twice, you shouldn't need much else in the way of motivation.
Fair. What if we just leave? What happens then?
Yeah, she was still there last time. I'm not so sure she can free herself without our help.
I don't know.
Maybe not quickly, but it's inevitable that cabin won't last forever.
We'll see. Okay, no matter what happens next, it seems like all our answers are in the cabin. Let's see this through.
You make your way down to the cabin. Your fated confrontation awaits. You know what to do.
We've already been over the plan.
I'm not sure that use violence counts as a plan.
It could.
It's a better plan than you had last time.
Last time? Oh, right, yeah, kill ourselves.
I don't like this, but I'll try to keep us breathing.
Okay. Let's go.
The interior is dark and overgrown. Vines and brush obscure so much of the place that, had you not seen the exterior, you might not have noticed this was a cabin at all.
Actually, very interesting that the one route where we had the princess, like, in us, we, you know, no mirror.
The only furniture of note, if you could call it that, is a knotted stump, a pristine blade embedded in its exposed rings. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you're going to do this right.
Take it. We're not fighting a monster without a blade. Even if it's not a very big one.
Great. That mirror's back. And it's where the door is supposed to be. What are you talking about? There is no mirror. It's just the stump and a narrow tunnel that leads to the basement. He isn't tricking us. Can you feel the wind? It's telling us there's a hole in that wall. Our eyes deceive us.
Yeah.
If that mirror's blocking our way, just smash it and be done with it.
Okay, take the blade.
Yes, take the steel claw.
Why y'all call it a claw?
You pull the blade from the stump, gripping it tight. It would be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon.
We can strangle her.
Good. One step closer to ending this.
Okay, let's go.
You step forward, approaching the small hole that leads to the basement, hesitating before you enter the princess's lair.
Sure.
You heard him. Stop hesitating and smash that antique.
That mirror isn't part of this place. It's seeped through from somewhere else.
Yeah, I know from where.
It, if there even is an it, is a hallucination. Like you said, you've been here twice before. Your mind was bound to start playing tricks on you eventually.
Sure.
It went away after we reached out to it last time. Might as well try wiping it clean again. What's the harm?
Smash it.
You bring your fist crashing down into the open hole leading to the basement, throwing yourself off balance and tumbling headlong into the pitch black.
Pitch black?
If there were once stairs leading into the basement, there is nothing left to attest to their existence now. There is only a long tunnel of packed earth, growing more narrow as you descend.
Oh no.
It smells of mold and decay. The damp walls leave streaks of dirt along your body as you're forced to hunch, then finally squat down on all fours in order to continue. If the princess lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor.
Yeah, sure.
As you crawl forward on hands and knees, you're met only with the sounds of ambient earth. No voice slinks confidently up the stairs, no entity threatens violence or pleads for safety.
Wait, what?
Stay quiet. Don't give her a sound.
Say nothing and silently proceed down the stairs.
You say nothing, maintaining the silence as you carefully make your way down into the basement.
Okay. I'm scared.
The basement is dark and cavernous, a
Beta
gaping maw threatening to swallow you whole.
Bets
There is
on
no
y'all
light here,
wins.
save for what little starlight has managed to filter down the tunnel. And though you can't see the vastness of the space, you can feel it. You're exposed.
Why do we have to deal with the vast?
It doesn't matter if we can't see down here. We know where she is.
Do we? Yeah, I'm covering my face, by the way, so I don't see the screen. I'm very... Stay quiet, are we? Step in the shadows, trying to lure her out.
You step into the shadows and are enveloped in total darkness. Your heart pounds in your chest, ears pricked, eyes wide despite the inky blackness, waiting for any sign of movement.
I don't like this.
What? You're gonna turn around the second she runs for us? You'll get us killed, you pathetic fool.
There, she's about to strike. With the near silence of a determined predator, the princess erupts from the shadows. But you've already started your swift escape.
Okay.
Stop it! Fight her!
No!
The conflict in your heart, though usually of little consequence, slows you down just enough. You don't make it into the tunnel before you feel her hot breath at your back, rushing up your spine and closing in on your neck as her teeth press into your skin.
And?
Death. Again.
Well, yeah. Could we have done that differently, actually? Where's... Wait, what the hell? But death doesn't come. It's time to leave. Remember your return. Okay, I don't know what happened there. How the hell did you die? I don't know. Yeah.
Yeah, we are.
Okay, let's just go straight to the cabin. I think we could have done... Yeah, I don't know what happened. I don't know what she looks like, and I really want to know.
You make your way down to the cabin.
We've already been over.
The interior is...
Yeah, take the blade.
Take the stick.
Okay.
You step... You reach forward and wave. See? Nothing. You step forward into... If there were once...
Okay, we have unfinished business. We don't have to fight. I'm ready to let you out. Lie.
The princess leaves your remark unanswered.
Yeah, that's actually really creeping me out, the fact that she's not even answering.
See? She knows. We have to be like her. Focused. Present. Patient.
We're past the point of words anyway. This is a conversation that can only be had with hard steel and sharp teeth.
You put the voices to the back of your mind and proceed. The basement is dark and...
Doesn't matter if...
Okay. Step into the shadows, ready to fight.
You step into the shadows and are enveloped in total darkness. Your heart pounds in your chest, ears pricked, eyes wide despite the inky blackness, waiting for any sign of movement. There, she's about to strike.
Oh!
In the near silence of a determined predator, the princess erupts from the shadows.
Oh! She's a chimera now. Perfect.
Victory out, swinging your blade, its tip intercepting her before she can draw first blood. She recoils, stunned for a brief moment.
I don't like this route. It scares me.
See, I told you. We needed to assert our might. We needed to prove to her that she can bleed too. She'll doubt her every move now.
But you don't have long before she lunges again, re-engaging with even more ferocity than before. But that voice in your head wasn't wrong. Within that ferocity, there is also hesitation. Not much, but enough.
Yeah, very cool design.
Not a word is spoken between you and the princess as you exchange blows in the dark. The glint of bloody claws and fangs, the flash of wet steel. In the pit, all of your senses are heightened, each injury stinging like a chorus of insects, each small shift in your favor a major victory that swells your heart.
I mean, of course she can't talk. She's literally a monster right now, like a beast right now. Fight.
All reaches a climax.
Successfully take the fight to, wait, what? Oh. And I guess, yeah, sure. Which piece do you want specifically, princess? I personally want to give you, one of the me being merciful ones, but, you know, Huh? But he doesn't respond. Eyes glances at you from the untextured threads of the world unraveled. Am I free, they say? They ask. Kind of. One last thing. Okay, and... Oh, fuck. One last thing and then we're done.
No steel claw. I guess we'll just have to trust that we made the right call.
Yeah, let's see.
It'll still be here if we need. The door to the basement creaks open, revealing what's left of an old wooden staircase. It's still sturdy enough that you can make your way down in one piece, though you'll have to be mindful of holes. The air seeping up from below is... She sounds impatient. You carefully... The last step, the jungle is pressing in. You see only a flash of the princess before she scurries away into the underbrush, dragging her heavy chain behind her. A shiver rushes up your... The air's shifting. She's getting...
Yeah, the thing is, I'm pretty sure not much changes with this route because... Yeah, sometimes, like, I don't think, the blade really changes much. I think the adversary is one of the few times where taking the blade or not really changes a... No, actually, I guess the tower. Because without the knife... Like, I think the blade just adds extra options. I think it doesn't really matter. But, you know, I just wanted to see. Okay. Yeah, I know.
Runs to the side, picking a direction on instinct.
Yeah. Yeah, see, we don't have any options to fight back or anything. We just have the options to run.
That's fair. She'll kill us if we try and run past.
Yeah, see, we don't even get certain options anymore. So. Which one was which again? I guess let's see this one first. Okay.
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her? And there's that mirror again. Why is it here? Why now?
Okay. Of course you can. This is the end for you, but it's not the end for me. Fuck you.
What is that supposed to mean? Whatever awful thing I felt before, it feels so much worse now. Death. Real death.
Kind of.
You better watch your back. You can't get rid of me that easy.
We kinda did. You approach the mirror. Gaze into your reflection. Silence as you reach forward. They're gone once again. The mirror always makes them leave, but you need to see what's in it. It's you. Decayed. You're grown. Right, this is the swelling. Yeah, I know. Proceeds to the cabin. Roots. I don't know why, something's funny about it, that this one's just roots. Makes sense.
Flickering lights in empty cityscapes become pockets of vitality and movement. I am more than I was before.
Yeah.
Whenever you are ready, I will wipe your slate clean once again.
Yeah, that's fair. I mean, we technically might have to go back. Okay. Are you the same being as you were before? How much have you changed?
Is a child the same as an infant? I am an unbroken pattern, but every vessel gives fresh perspectives and carves new avenues of expression. I am different, but I am the same.
What does it feel like to change like this?
Eyes close in reflection.
And?
Perspectives meld together, and the breadth of my experience stretches to new corners. There are contradictions, conflicts in my nature, and there are familiarities that bind everything together. It feels
strange,
right.
yeah.
This is what I need to be. This is the only path forward.
Okay, when this is all done, do you know what you want to be? Want to do?
With every gift you bring me, I excavate the alleys of what I am meant to be, and every exploration yields new and complicated truths. What I will be is different than what I am, and what I am is different from what I was.
I mean, fair.
I cannot tell you what desires I will hold when I have changed. But in this moment, all I want is to know myself and to know you.
You know that in the end of this, when you're finished, I'm gonna kill you. I'm not gonna say that. When I go back, it's as if an invisible wall closes around me. Why can I not do the same things that I've done before?
Those paths lead to worlds you've already seen, and to perspectives I have already made my own. They are useless to us now, inaccessible. The only paths of value are those that are yet untread.
Okay, you have been kinder to me than anyone else I've met. Thank you.
Why wouldn't I be kind to you? You are the only thing I know that isn't me.
Fair. What do you want me to bring you next time?
Gifts aren't what someone tells you to bring them.
I mean, fair.
My joy is in seeing what you choose. There are no wrong answers, and every perspective illuminates my shadows and shares new secrets.
Do you have any thought on this vessel? That's actually another thing I like exploring, like her take on each of the vessels.
This one is like a shadow of me, twisting vines in search of answers. She will make for a curious heart.
This might be the main one, but I do kind of want to see her take on the other one, as weird as that may sound.
Do not mourn her. She has found what she yearned for.
So you don't have any preference on what you like to, on how you'd like to change or grow?
My preference is for you to show me what you would like me to see. I cannot know the ways I wish to grow, for I have yet to feel them. It is you who guides me down the thin trail of perspective and memory.
I don't want to hurt you, but the more times I go back, the worse I fear things will be.
The vessels are shaped by memories of you, but their impulses are drawn to the edge of the long quiet.
Me?
To them, you are a gate to something more.
I am.
And any hurt you've caused them is understood as a fair price for freedom. But they are only thoughts and perspectives. They are not me. The wounds they've suffered carve texture around my heart. Without them, I would be as I was before.
Fair.
I would be alone and without sensation. I could not feel the joy of having you by my side, for I would not know your absence.
Fair. Okay. How many more vessels do I need to bring you?
If I am to be an ocean, you have nurtured me into a pond. My waters are shallow and murky, and I yearn for more perspective.
Let's see, this is Tank is supposed to be the second person, so 3 more after this.
You will have your rest in due time, and I am sorry for the burdens I place on you.
Okay. And what if I don't want to bring you any more vessels? What if I just waited forever? Okay. Okay. You. This is probably gonna be the main one, but you never know. Like I said, I like seeing all the options, so let me just have this one. I guess what I'm more curious about is her take on each of the vessels. And that really makes me decide which one I want her to have. Does that make any sense?
She's gone.
Okay. Still scared face. Sorry. I need you've grown. She looks like a scarecrow in this route.
Flickering lights, an empty cityscape.
Okay. Let me ask her, when this is all done, blah blah blah, when it goes back, do you have any thoughts on this vessel?
This one is like a shadow of me, twisting vines in search of answers.
Oh hey, they're both the same.
She will make for a curious heart. Do not mourn her. She has found what she yearned for.
Okay. What do you think about, Yeah, this one.
She's gone.
Okay. I know it's weird, but I'm just always curious and... Oh. You're at the cabin.
Flickering lights and empty cityscapes become pop.
Okay, why does it feel like change like the... I mean... Okay. Do you have any thoughts on this vessel?
This one is consumed by instinct. A predator pushing those around her to adapt. She will make for a bold heart. She wishes me to devour you, to make you a part of myself, but she is only a voice. Do not mourn her, for she is part of something greater.
Okay. And the last one I'd like to hear your opinion on before we move forward. Like the beast, but a little calmer.
Flickering lights and empty cities.
Okay. Just tell me what you think about this one. Do you have any thoughts?
This one is consumed by instinct. A
Oh, hey,
predator
same.
pushing those around her to... She wishes me to devour you. Do not mourn her, for...
Okay. Oh, I'm ready to go back.
I will long for your return, but it will give me time to reflect on what I am. We will meet again.
Ah, every fucking time. Yeah, the Endless Vessel. Bring the network wild to her. And save this one. Next one will be the witch. But before we do that, let's fix my mistake. Okay, let's go.
If you weren't so damned afraid of what she'd do to you, we wouldn't have died back there.
If anyone's curious, this one's name is... I forgot.
Fear is good. Fear keeps us alive. We died because you didn't have enough of it.
Yeah, seriously, with Henry being here, I seriously thought this was gonna be, like part of the Beast route.
So what? You'd have us cower in a corner?
No, but that place suits her better than it suits us. She's big. We can't hope to find holes and openings down there. We need more room if we're going to survive. Are you suggesting luring her into the woods? Do you have any idea how dangerous that would be? If you lose sight of her, if she manages to slip away, that's it. Game over for everyone, yourself included. Are you not challenging us on all the looping? Have you known about it the whole time? Are you the same one we've been talking to since the beginning?
No.
Sorry to disappoint what I'm sure must feel like a grand revelation, but that's not what's going on here. We've never met.
Sure.
Then what is going on? What's going on is that you'd only be saying the things you've been saying if you'd already been here, and if you'd already seen things you weren't supposed to have seen. It doesn't matter. We could go in circles forever. I don't like staying still for too long. Let's get to the cabin, see this through.
Okay. For the record, this is technically the first route, and this is technically connected to the adversary. I forgot what we did to get this. I think it's like we disappointed her while fighting her, and then we got like the thread and the needle, or whatever this one's called.
It's good to know that at least one of you is still capable of reason. We may have the same destination, but we're not the same. You are still an other, and I don't trust you.
Fair.
Well, fortunately, you have an entire trip through the woods to reconsider that.
There's nothing to reconsider. We're all for violence here.
Yeah.
Are we? I haven't signed off on anything yet.
You will.
Violence is the answer here, but the method is equally important to the act. You can't let her leave the cabin.
Right.
It's like I said, all just circles. Instinct tells me we need space, and I trust instinct. Nothing else to say. Not for me.
You sure this wasn't one of the routes we could have gotten in the beast route? Did I forget or miss something important? If we get devoured by her, we get the wild. If we beat her, we get, you know, her being more of a monster. There's literally no other routes I could see. But this really makes me feel like, yeah, we could have gotten this if we tried hard enough with the beast route. I don't know. Okay, we haven't talked enough about how different this place is. I wouldn't even call these woods. It's like her influence has poured out into the world.
It's evidence of one of many ticking clocks. You can't let her spread any further. Things are always changing. She changed, the cabin changed, we've changed. Why wouldn't the woods change too?
Kinda fair, actually.
Because they're not supposed to have changed. This is supposed to be a path in the woods. If it's not, it means something's gone horribly wrong.
Fair. What if I don't agree with the plan? What if I'd rather do something else?
You're the chooser. The best we can do is advise. But we can help if you let us.
To be fair, even no matter how this route goes, I think I am gonna keep the route as it is right now. Because I'm not sure if there's anything worth... Because here's the thing, for this run specifically, I want the main routes to stay that are, what's the word I'm looking for? Semi-romantic? Like, somewhat passionate and caring for her, you know what I'm saying? That's one of the reasons why I was debating on whether, like, the threads, which... Or, like, the one where we, like, you know, save her from the bark thing and carry her to the shifting mountain matters. Whatever. Anyways, I'm over talking again. Sorry. Anyways, let's just see this one through to the end.
These are just powerless thoughts and opinions. You don't need to let them drag you and the world to ruin.
Okay. No matter what happens next, it seems like all our answers are yeah. See you in the cabin.
It isn't long before you find yourself at the end of the path, staring up the hill at the cabin. I hope you've given serious thought to your predicament.
Powerless thoughts. They save our asses many times. The narrator is very self-absorbed. He thinks he's the answer to everything, not realizing how much more powerful and useful the voices are. You gotta remember, he's a bit of an egotist. Also, I find it funny how in retrospect, the cabin itself never changes.
No last advice for us? No words of warning? From what I gather, you've heard it all before. There's no use screaming into the wind.
You don't know.
I don't know. Screaming sounds pretty good right about now. I could use a little catharsis. Catharsis is for when we're finished. For now, we need to hold it out in front of us. Something to chase.
Okay, proceed into the cabin.
The interior of the cabin is suffocatingly tight. More of a glorified tunnel than a building. Its stone walls squeeze against your sides, leaving you no choice but to press forward. The only furniture of note is an iron altar jutting out from the wall, a pristine blade perched on its edge.
The God one had the cabin looking different from the outside. No, it didn't. It was still the same. It was just, it was up higher than it was before. And then it was destroyed immediately when she emerged. There was a difference.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you're going to do this right.
Oh, we'll do this right.
See?
Right up the butt.
We have less space than before. We need space or she'll kill us. The only space is out there.
We'll see.
Take it.
Okay, you never mentioned the mirror.
Maybe it'll go away again.
Oh, then it was the ghost one where it was just planks. Potential. Yeah, that one was planks.
For something to go away, it would have to be there to begin with. And let me assure you, there's no mirror here. The only thing at the end of the room is the door to the basement.
Yeah, sure.
No use arguing. Mirror or not, we need to be there. The why we pick doesn't matter.
But actually, I think you get to this route if you try to run away.
I agree with the freak. Let's get a move on already. The worst comes to worst, we can smash it.
Yeah. Like I said, I'm probably going to keep the route the same anyways, but, you know, you never know. Okay. Yeah, take the blade.
You take the blade from the altar. It would be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon. Good. There's no overcoming her without it. We need every part of us to survive, and that steel claw is as much a part of us as any.
Okay, let's go.
You step forward and approach the door to the basement, hesitating before you open it, as
Because...
if you don't see it.
Yeah.
You're rather committed to the bit, aren't you?
Oh my
The door's
god.
right there. It's right in front of you.
Yeah.
This really is just like last time.
Yep.
It smells of nothing, yet it's still there.
Wipe the window.
You reach forward and drag your hand across the door leading to the basement. As if on command, it slowly slides open, scraping against the floor as it reveals the dim path ahead.
Why am I not surprised?
It was in our way, and now it's not. That's all that matters. Before you is what may as well be a sheer cliff face. There are enough footholds that you'll be able to clamber your way to the bottom, but it will require careful effort.
Okay.
The air hissing up from below is warm and wet, like the breath of an enemy locked in close quarters. If the princess lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor. Her voice, bold and fierce and impatient, echoes from the chamber below.
I'm coming! I forgot how we even got this right. Yeah, me too! It's either like we suck in the fight and like we disappoint her to a point where she's just like fuck it and just kills us, or it's the route when we try to run away. I don't think it's the route when like we get seriously damaged and then go up for the knife and try to go down and try to attack her with no effect. I don't remember anymore myself, man, but I just know, like, it definitely was something where we sucked.
Do you have more fight in you than last time? That was such a disappointing show. I know you can do better than that.
Yeah, I think it was that we sucked in the fight.
Go to her. Rile her up. If she's angry, she'll make mistakes.
Yeah, it was the fist. No, it wasn't the fist fight. The fist fight led to the fury because she was disgusted with the outcome of the fight. Because, well, we were a messy pole. If you want to fight, then how about you come and get one? I know you can get out of there on your own.
But that wouldn't be fun. I don't want to be a monster chasing you down. I want to face you head on. I want an equal. It's so much better that way.
We really should have explored this route last time, man. I'm disappointed in myself a little.
We need to get closer. She needs to see us to give chase.
Yeah, fair. Okay. Whee!
You've nowhere to go but down. You start the difficult journey, gripping the stone, lowering yourself foot by grueling foot. But soon, there is solid ground beneath you. Remember, every crack and crevice will need to be faster than her. You turn to face what lies at the end of the narrow tunnel. The princess, imposing and tightly muscled, grins back at you from the darkness.
We about to Wile E. Coyote here. Probably.
Her face widens into a broad grin.
There you are, knife in hand. How thrilling. Attack me,
Oh, but you
bleed
yelled
me,
me.
twist the blade in my flesh.
What the
Break your
fuck?
bones against my body. I want a real challenge this time.
Ma'am, this is a Wendy's. Keep it to yourself.
We can't get that close. She'll kill us in the tight space, steel claw or not. Make her come to us, stand beyond her chains, and let her become frenzied. She'll break them. Then we run.
I really don't like the sound of this.
Me neither.
It's the only way we live.
Well, what are you waiting for? If we're gonna do this right, you can't be scared. You need to want this as much as I do.
Ma'am, this is still a Wendy's.
So go on. Make the first move. Don't keep me waiting.
Okay. Honestly, there's no other route we could go about this. Let's talk a bit first. We can always fight that when we're done, but I have questions I want to know. Oh, what happened after you killed me?
We've talked plenty. I'm sick of talking. I'm sick of waiting. I'm sick of you standing just out of reach and teasing me with a fight you won't let me have. You disappointed me last time, so you don't get to choose what happens next.
Sure.
Bloody desire in her eyes, the princess rushes forward, ignoring her chains as they bend and snap. Run. Without hesitation, you turn back the way you came and scramble up the ledge towards the tunnel entrance.
Jesus!
At the top, hands desperately clawing at jagged stone, you glance back. The princess is right on your heels. She doesn't bother to scale the wall as you do, instead digging deep into the rock of the cliff face with her fingertips in her rapid pursuit.
Anywhere you go, I will follow!
Okay, let's go to the forest.
Good. You reach the ledge and hoist yourself up into the tunnel, the cabin door finally in sight, at once within your grasp and infinitely distant.
What is all of this for? What's the point? You and I are always going to end in violence, so why bother to run? I know what I am. Why can't you be the same?
Because technically, let's make this an equal fight,
Little bird, where do you think you're going?
We're almost there. Don't think about almost. We're there when we're there. And we'll take the fight with us. Your skin hums tight with adrenaline as you burst through the cabin door and roll onto the grass. You glance back at the cabin as the princess, singular in her desire to destroy you, explodes through the doorway. You are walking a dangerous path. If you waver once, it's all over. So get it right.
To be fair, she only cares about fighting us, so you're safe either way.
There's nothing left to slow me down. Do you think this is better for you? Do you think this space gives you an edge?
Yeah.
Then show me. Show me that you've been worth all the room you've taken up in my head.
Do it. Be swift, strike true, be where she's not. Let your body move you.
Yeah. What if we just taunt her by being all like, "You've fallen for my trap card"? Yeah, why not?
Oh, we'll see about that. Traps aren't real. The only thing that's real is bloodshed.
How the hell are traps not real? Okay. Oh no.
She charges, fully determined to end you in a single move. Left, now. As the princess strikes, your body swerves to the left. She overextends, stumbling as her balance shifts unexpectedly.
See, the hunted always helps us with, like, movement.
Strike. Before you can finish the thought, you lash out, the blade slicing through her leg. She turns to swing again. Right. You move out of the way, but this time it's not quite as clean. You can feel a bruise already blooming where her elbow crashed into flesh.
Oh, he didn't... Oh, wait.
It's nothing. A scratch. Yes, it could be worse. And you managed to gift her another cut in return. I'll be damned. We're actually going to pull this off, aren't we? You just might. But don't let it get to your head. Not until it's over.
Right.
Yes, finally! This is the hole I felt in my heart. This is what I've needed. This is what I've been missing. This is how it always needed to end. Both of us giving it our all, beating and bleeding each other to death.
Jesus. Also, is it just me or does her design remind anyone else about, like, Bowsette? Right? Just a little? The good Bowsette designs, at least. You know, the ones where she actually is still buff? Anyways.
The two of you engage in a devastating flurry of blows, each of you wounding the other again and again. She's stronger, but you're faster, and the deeper the both of you fall into your lethal dance, the more your edge shines over hers. She's slowing down, blood pouring from wounds, splattering at her feet, leaving her weak and unsteady.
Okay.
More. Keep going. We can't stop now. You spy an opening. But this is what she's waiting for. She lets you sink the blade deep, trapping you in place long enough to wrap you in her impenetrable arms. You're slammed to the ground.
Ow.
Nothing. These blows are nothing to us. But her gambit wasn't enough to close the gap. It wasn't enough to kill you. She stares you down, coughing up a splash of blood as she gasps for breath.
You've outplayed me, haven't you?
Yep.
Something feels wrong. Something.
And? Then what happens?
You know what? I actually kind of like this route a little more than just us beating each other to death. Oh. Okay. We still got some more options to explore. Let's see. Yeah, why not? Let's just talk to her, like... You're free now, and out here I have the upper hand. Why don't we don't have to fight.
The princess scoffs.
Free? This is just another place. This is just... What is this? Where are we? This doesn't feel right.
You okay?
Oh. It's cold. Why is it so cold?
Just letting her escape is enough. Yeah. One last round and then we're officially done with the adversary, which we should have been done with the whole time, but, you know. In my defense, it really felt like this was going to be connected to the beast at first, like with the way the energy was and the hunt appearing out of nowhere. I didn't realize this was a unique route. Yes, Henry being there did confuse me. Yeah, it confused me too.
You step
Okay, why not?
forward, stopping just outside the reach of her chains. The princess scoffs.
Oh, you're up to something tricky, aren't you? You're teasing me with what I want, but I'm sick of waiting. I'm not going to let you give me another bad fight. I'm going to get what I want.
Bloody desire in her eyes, the princess rushes forward, ignoring her chains as they bend and snap. Run. Without hesitation, you turn
Oh,
back
hey,
the
same.
way you
Any
Good. You reach the ledge.
little...
We're almost out, and we'll take the fight with us.
Did you commit? No, I didn't. I wasn't even given that option.
Your skin hums tight with adrenaline as you burst through the... You glance.
I really don't know what I did to get this route in retrospect. Okay, let's try fighting her now in here, since talking to her just... Yeah.
Change your plans, boys. Impatient. This is her home, not ours. You're going to let her kill us.
Yeah.
You charge headlong into the princess, blade flashing in the dim light of the basement.
Yes, 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 yes! Finally, you get it!
For a moment,
Ow.
the scales feel balanced, each of you inflicting debilitating wounds on the other, striking in a dizzying synchronicity. But it isn't long before they tip in her favor. The cuts and bruises she's inflicted seem little more than superficial, barely so much as slowing her down as she continues her onslaught.
I think what we did to get this route in general is, like, we sucked. In a nutshell, the best thing I could think of is we failed in impressing her with our fight. We didn't agree to her terms. We tried to be sneaky about it instead of actually trying to kill her. We didn't, like, take the opening that she gave us to prove that she's immortal. We just disappointed her so much so that she just decided to kill us. That's why she's specifically talking all like, you let me down so much last time. Come on. You understand? Okay.
You, in contrast, are finding it harder to stand as your body gradually becomes less responsive, less powerful, less stable. You can tell she's trying to make it last, but all it would take is one meaningful strike. The coup de grace.
This was good, but you could have been so much better. I'm beyond you now.
Yeah.
Here
Oh,
it
no.
comes. I'll see you all on the other side.
Huh? Oh. And that's really it. All that's left now is this.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that, you're here.
And honestly, yeah, that's kind of all, Nah, we couldn't initiate the witch anytime soon, right? Yeah, no, like, even starting the Path to the Witch would take a little bit, right? And honestly, I'll be honest with y'all, I need to now kind of back check just to see. No, I don't know. We'll probably keep this as the main route, yeah. Yeah, we will, but you get what I mean, like, I don't know. Honestly, yeah. It's kind of all I really got. For now. And honestly, it's been 2 hours and almost a half. And I am still exhausted mentally. My mind is swimming right now, and yeah, if I keep going right now, I think I might faint on stream. And that would not be good for anyone, not even me. So yeah, that's where we're gonna end this stream. Yeah, don't go anymore, me tired. This ain't about you, this is about me, Cookie! But okay, yeah, you're right. Nice stream. Yeah, so yeah, thanks for watching. I'm gonna end the recording now. Hey YouTube, thank you for watching my video. If you liked the video, leave a like, and if you didn't, leave this life. Just kidding! Subscribe if you want to see more, and leave a comment below to suggest what I do next. Also, check out my Twitch and TikTok at ModWolf for more gaming content. See you soon!